Oh, hello. Just making me some hot cocoa. Constitutional Carpenter, welcome. Ooh, it's hot. Guess we can turn that off. Joe Morgan. Mrs. Plummer. All right. Wow, everybody's here. Welcome to Sunday Reflections. Where I report upon my reflections for the day. And I guess try to put my total contemplations into some type of meaningful recall and throw it up on a video for everyone to see alive. So it's I think I need to I think I need to have these. I need to record these reflections as they happen in real time, because things change throughout the course of the day. Assimilation by window. What? Had an interesting conversation about Windows and Linux. I don't know. Faith. Yeah, absolutely. We are. Absolutely. So I got myself a nice cup of Joe. Well, no, I got a nice cup of cocoa. It's literally a sign of rebellion. Let's see, what are we talking about here? Because I learned the most glorious word today: defenstration. 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 Assimilation by window. It's literally sign of rebellion. Interesting. No faith. No, none of that. This is just hot cocoa, cheap hot cocoa, with a little kick, if you will. Hutch coffee, shall we say. Oh, there's no coffee in it. It's just hot cocoa. But anyway, and some other ingredient. So, yeah, my contemplation today, which it consumed me today, and rightly so. Oh, helmet time. Yes, let me find my helmet here. I did some work on my helmet. Oh, it's outside. Shit. I was working on a little project today because my helmet was extremely. Now that you said something about helmets, okay, that was good. Wow, nice and cold. Did some painting and some sanding on it. Here's the end result. I subdued the fuck out of it. Yeah, you can barely make out the. Wow, it's cold. But yeah, it was extremely tan, just a very tan. Yeah, thank you. And I took this amazing paint, put it in a box, and literally stepped back and faith, no, step back a ways and just let it kind of mist upon it, and it came out like this. And then I took just a regular old sanding block and just worked on it like that. And this is the end result. There is runes in there somewhere. I don't know if you can see them written. But yeah, that was my little project for today, my little arts and crafts project. I think it looks great. It's very subdued now. Looks like it's been in a war and shit. Wow. But yeah, for hours, this thing just off gas. I did it out on my porch, literally. Yeah. Rattle canning. Yeah, rattle canning still, right. I've done it. I do everything. I do my backpacks, I do my clothes, that's a trick you learned as being a grunt, how to subdue things. Oh, now Charity wants to play. That's great. Yeah, Joe. Well, I'm going to be looking into doing that too, because Bug Out Bushido did such a great job. I want to be like Bug Out Bushido when I grow up, with my gun. He makes it look so easy. So I don't know. I've got for me it's a creative process, and I have to walk through it before I do it. Right. So. Oh yes, Faith. We just came back from a walk. I took a nap. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful out there. Uh, I stay away from this thing. Uh, I stay away from this whole phone thing. I don't fuck with it. I distance myself from this beast. Uh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Officer Greg. Hell yeah. OG Danger. That's right. Talformitis. Uh, yeah, right. Be charming. Some Viking horns. Oh, I'm gonna get more stuff for it to go on it. I've got to put a band around it. The tactical mole. It's got a mole system band that you buy and you put around it. Then I've got to paint that, and then it's got a absolute a visor, a bulletproof a ballistic visor that has to be painted as well. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's a fun little project. But for now, I have a nice helmet. You know, um, because what's going on in my head and where I go with my head is is literally, hey, Bug Out, hey, Matt. It's literally hundreds of millions of light years away from what this thing can do. It is. It really is. And so my contemplation today is where truth lies. Where is truth? Where does it lie? Where is it on the spectrum? Is it over here? Is it over there? Is it within our hearts and minds? Is it in social media? Is it where people tell us? Do you get it from the news? Do you get it hearsay? Virginia Roots, hey. Absolutely be charming. I try to be creative. In my creative juices are flowing. I go with it. I like to just go with it. And so I literally just woke up through that. Whoa. Oh yes. Last night, let's ask Bonesy. Bonesy. That's right. There you go. Uh, Charity has already received her pound of flesh and wants more. Of course, Kentucky Survival 76. Welcome. Blaine Kennigan. Welcome. We all believe that we know the truth. We all think that we know the truth. It's one of those things. We all two boss. Ooh, nice, Mrs. Prepping Plumber. That's beautiful. Oh man. See, I won't do that. Especially if I cook a bone, I'll save it. I'll savor it. I'll save it and leave it for a stock or something. I like making my stocks. So throw some bones in there and let it cook. I know. Don't get excited, Bonesy. No hot bath for you. That sucks. Yeah. And I bone broth rather Bonesy. It might be a little rotten and spicy. I don't know. But yeah. But where does truth lie? When does truth lie? Hey, what's up, Jean-Marie? What's up? All the truth is elsewhere. X-Files. Yeah. We've all watched in this "I told you so" type of mentality where we watched all the conspiracy theories come to fruition. And everybody's been looking at us that we've been talking to, when you're working or at the cooler, at the water cooler, or you're telling your friends, "What's up, Chuck?" It's a madman. And they look at us, and sometimes they look at us and go, "Whoa, what the hell?" Georgia Van Houten, welcome to Sunday Reflections. They look at us as either like, you know, some type of warlock or witch or blast. What kind of sorcery is this? Or how do you know these things? And, well, it just takes a lot of, it takes a very observant mind, right? But yes, indeed, and we got it here too, Canajan. It's a beautiful snow. Charity, come on, girl. All right, stand by. I had another little project I was doing today. Here you go. Enjoy. Oh. That was taking apart a rawhide. A rawhide knot. Just you soak it for a little bit, then you cut it, and you open it up, and now I have all these. I have like 20 or 50 pig ears. So a little trick I learned when you buy the rawhide knot, or this is the braid. Anyway, and it worked. Wow, I just got disconnected, folks, and I tried my trick, and it worked. And it worked. Yeah. What I did is it stopped the live stream, started doing the circle of death, the reconnection. I went to airplane mode. That's right. I went to airplane mode, hit that, and then I turned it on, and then I turned it back off, and boom, it said, "Hey, want to try again?" Yes, indeed. Boom, damn, here we go. So, little trick I learned. Oh, Rip is in the house. Yes, welcome. So, where is the truth? We hear about all these truths, and boom, Michelle the Great. Hey, welcome. We used to watch news, and journalism used to be about the truth, right? And something happened. Something happened indeed. And it's something as old as time itself. And what's the saying? A lie will go around the world before the truth ever gets its pants on. Right? Magabus, welcome. Oh shit. Right on. MR180. Outstanding. And that is the truth, right? The truth. What is, made it legal to lie. The truth has been weaponized. What you think is the truth is something totally different. Everything's a lie. Everything in this world nowadays is a lie. Believe half of what you see and nothing of what you hear. Your eyes and your ears and your senses and your mind will deceive you. Easily deceived, easily led astray. It's something about, all right. Oh, Madison Township, Ohio. Welcome, James Helms. Welcome. You are that way. I'm in Cleveland. I'm getting, I don't know, you guys getting snow? Jay? Give us a weather briefing, if you will. The only truth I know is everything is a lie. It really is. Illusions. That's right. Illusions. The truth is not on TV, or you get a half truth, or something that you get a nugget of truth. We know that some type of weather phenomenon is happening. We know that snow is falling on the ground, but they will tell us otherwise. Guardsman, you can't handle the truth. 6 inches early on, waiting for the next round tonight. Oh wow, Jay, we're constantly getting it. We're getting about. I think we've surpassed 6 inches, but it's nice, fluffy snow. It's a beautiful, fluffy, floaty kind of snow. He lost his truth, my mean tooth. Truth. The truth shall set you free. Yes. We hear that a lot, right? The truth is in good people. Pepper Chick, Texas. Yeah. I think you're onto something there, Jean-Marie. The truth is a baby crying. A truth is your dog snuggling up next to you. Right. This day I let my hair down. Pain is truth. As I was combing my hair, I could feel the pain pulling it out. Awaken Trillium. Welcome, everyone. There's a lot of new people here. Hey, welcome. Welcome to Sunday Reflections. It's amazing. The real truth is not realized until too late. Either good or bad. We see all the lies. We're manipulated constantly. And by the way, shout out to Nose Picking for this this inspiration to this video. Check in the community page for the latest, the truth video that she shared. It's true, but it's all a lie. It's the paradox. Are you living in Plato's cave? Are you in your echo chamber? These are questions you have to ask yourself. See, truth is something very, very personal. It is. Yeah. My perception of the truth is different from your perception of the truth. That's how our mind works. Yeah, Kenogen, where is Jeff Goldblum says farts? Yeah. Yes, Mrs. Prepping Plumber. I literally, now I must say I did, I washed it and I conditioned it. That's it. That was once I did it this week. That was Friday. I might have washed my hair, I might get it wet when I'm in the shower during the week, but I pick a day and I wash it with shampoo and condition it and rinse it, and there you go. There's my prep for my hair. That's it. Most of the time it is tied up and behind me, out of the way, gathering dust, because I work in a very dusty environment. Pigtails to come. No. No. Now my dog is facing a truth that I am not going to feed her constantly. No. No, Charity. It's funny, while I was making all these rawhide ear things. Joe. Shampoo. The bestest of bestest. Mad Shad long stocking. Great. No, that's yeah. I mean, it'd be easily done, but no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Getting what? A hot iron? No, that's not happening. Nope, Bee Charming, no. That's not happening. Yep, Charity is whining. She's had her pound of flesh. Where does the truth lie? Yeah. A stoner Einstein. Yes, yes. E equals MC squared. Do you see? Yes, there is the equation. I want a taco. Yeah, I think Einstein would have been badass to hang out with. I mean, really would. They said he was one of those people that he was one of those conversationalist that was just absolutely brilliant, absolutely squirrel. And he not only knew complex, mathematics, he also knew a bunch of other stuff, right? The truth lies amidst the bullshit. Yeah, you know, Einstein and the truth, because he dealt with a lot of theoretical stuff, and so the truth, when it comes to the scientific formula, you think about it, you have a theory, right? Eureka! I can just see him here. I can hear him doing that. The truth hides in the people the system wants to silence. Yeah, yeah. We tell lies to each other all the time. We sit in our echo chamber and we pass on the same Gardner Josh, hello, the same falsehoods that we heard yesterday on YouTube, right? A terrible mathematician. A terrible mathematician. Yes. The scientific formula. It the search for truth. You develop a hypothesis, a theory. You don't know if it's true. Oh yes indeed, Trillium. The I have many books. Diary of a Madman. Basically, the rantings of a madman. You take a hypothesis, a theory, and you try to prove the truth of it. Will water boil? What temperature does water boil? Well, I have a theory that it boils at 33 degrees. No, or water freezes at 33 degrees, and you test it. You test this theory, and you go through this formulation, and lo and behold, no, it's all wrong. What you thought was the truth, the conjectures and the hearsays that everybody had been passing around for a millennium is untrue. Water actually freezes at 32 or 31.6 degrees. Dakota, hey, welcome. But the conditions have to be absolutely right, and it's not a blanket statement, because a lot of different water does not freeze at that point. There's like a range. So there's no finite truth of when water freezes. Interesting, huh? Some water is warmer than others because it has more something in it, or it just passed through something. Subjective. Truth. But then you realize, oh, okay, Jewish redneck prepper, welcome. Then you realize, oh, I guess this is true. And you start telling everybody, and they start trying it and experiencing it. Oh, yes, salt content, there you go. Yeah. Trying it and experimenting with it, and they realize the same truth. Wow, water actually does freeze at a certain thing. Ooh, I think so, Ace. No. Oh, yes, yeah, Dakota, yeah. Yeah, it was badass. And now we all know that water freezes at this temperature. Bone breaker. Yeah, I'm going to go home. Right, bone breaker. But we know that water boils at a different temperature in higher elevations. We know that water boils with higher at a different temperature at a higher salt content. We know that there are variable factors because everybody has tried to seek the truth and prove the truth. And through trial and error, we realize that yes, this is true. But there are exceptions. And so we get all these different type of experiments and people start going, in different channels. And I remember the guy that played nice, the Japanese guy, which is dead by now. He's dead now. He took water and he would freeze it. And while he froze it, he would subject it to nasty music or nice music and different frequencies, and the water would change and freeze in a different way. Different frequencies affected the pattern of the water freezing. It's absolutely amazing. Now he's dead now, of course. Some would say the conspiracy theory say that he was killed because of his experiments. And is that his name? Emoto. Ah, cool. Thank you, Roots. Yes. So you're like, wow, maybe he was. That's what one must be insane indeed. Insane must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply to be quite insane. That is true. Tesla was something else. He was amazing. Crazy as fuck. Fiery. Amazing. Welcome to Cleveland. They're playing our song. His rants are legendary. Yeah, but we don't get to hear those. The truth was taken from us. We get that as well. A lot of people don't want you to know the truth because you just might stumble upon something. You might have an advantage. You might gain some type of reach and advantage by knowing the truth. So they hide the truth from us. Until somebody goes, we have an epiphany. Or we develop our own hypothesis, our own conspiracy theory, and we run with it. And then, of course, it goes in different directions. Where does the truth lie? Is the truth a lie? Where on the spectrum does it lie? And yes, that's a double entendre. Tasty. At some point, bone breaker. Yeah, right? At some point, you have to realize that nothing is certain. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Assassin's Creed. It's a great quote, though. Nothing is true, and everything must be questioned. Everything. When you shut down and stop listening to everyone else and reflect and be alone and ask yourself these questions, you get it. Wow. Water actually freezes at 31.7 degrees. Wow. We are actually slaves of the WF. And we're slaves by lies. Everything's a lie. Everything we've been told is a lie. How can we believe anything that they tell us? Even if they told us the truth, that's the beauty of it. They might tell us the truth. Hey, an asteroid's coming to kill us all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Fuck you, that's a lie. No, that's true. You think you are, Majik. We all think we are. We all think we are. We have the truth. We all think we are free. We're not free. Oh, no. we're free to a certain extent. At any point in time, all of this can end abruptly. All they got to do is knock through that, kick that little door down I have that separates me from the rest of the world, this flimsy little lock. 10 motherfuckers come in here, tase my ass, shoot my dog, put a black bag over my head, zip tie me, and out the door I fucking go. Any point in time, they can do that. There's nothing I can do about it. Dakota, I guess it's just timing. It's usually 7 p.m., isn't it? Yeah. That's why I like to do my lives, because I go to bed around 9. Sounds like a party. Book club. Yeah, that kind of party. And you might get a CSCN, you might a grenade, or you might get a flashbang, but you never know. And then the bag goes over your head because they don't want you to see the truth, and they don't want anybody else to know that you're gone. Of course, they'll do it in the middle of the night. Meat Puppet. Truck it, I see. Right on. Keep those TT rolls rolling. Thank you, Meat Puppet. And we always think that we know what we're going to do. You never know. That's my point of this video. You never know the truth until you realize it way too late. They come busting down that door. You already realize it's too late. Damn, they got me. I have no place to run. I have nothing to fight with. And whatever I throw at them is not going to be enough, because they're just going to keep coming. They'll stop at nothing to put me down. Majik's a biter. So that's why the mask is the bag is over your head. Oh, okay. You're the reason why they instituted that policy. He's a biter. Don't get near his face. He'll bite you. That's when you realize the truth, especially about yourself. Oh shit. I'm not 10 foot tall. I'm not bulletproof. I'm not John Wick. You're sitting there just minding your own business. Maybe doing your taxes or eating a bowl of soup in your underwear. Then in come the jackbooted thugs. And everything changed. Your world changed in that instant, and you knew it. One of those oh shit moments. That is the truth. That is the truth. Our eyes, they deceive us. Ooh, cabbage soup. Nice. Our eyes deceive us. Our ears deceive us. Our mind deceives us. Your mind will play tricks on you. Walk into a Faith. Walk into a dark room and just sit there. It's dark. There's no light. It's nice and quiet. Just sitting there in the dark. If you do that long enough, your mind will make things pop out of thin air. You'll start seeing colors. You'll start hearing shit. You start to see things moving about, moving around. But you're in the dark. There's no light. You can't see. Your mind is making it all up. Soup is good food. It'll make a good meal. How does it feel? You're lying all alone in the cold. Quote from Dead Kennedys. Soup is good food. It'll make a good meal. Anyway. mind will play tricks on you. We have this uncanny ability to look at absolute random patterns in nature, a textured wall, anything of that nature, and we will see faces in it. Why? Because our mind is constantly looking for humans, looking for a face. Yeah, that's a great song, Carpenter. One of my favorites. It's a holiday in Cambodia. It's tough, kid, but it's life. It's a holiday in Cambodia. Don't forget to pack your wife. Then when you turn the lights on, it all ends. You were literally sitting in the dark, experiencing a lie inside your head. Turn the lights on and back to reality. Or is it? The immersion tanks. The moon is made of yummy cheese. Yummy. No so for you. What kind of cheese is it, though? That's my question. We believe we know the truth. We assume we know the truth. But often is the case, we don't. It is what it is, right? That's what we want. We want everything to be, it is what it is. This is what it is. No, nothing is what it seems. I'm proof of that. We all are. We're all proof of that. Nothing is what it seems. Talk to any type of magician, illusionist. They'll tell you, Ark Living, hey, if the truth lies, then it ain't the truth. They'll tell you how the mind works, how you can do sleight of hand, twist of fate stuff, how that you can't see what this hand is doing while this hand is doing something else, or your attention gets pulled over here and then boom, it happens over there. You never see it because your mind just can't figure it out, even though it's right in front of your face. You literally made something just disappear. How? Nothing disappeared. Well, it did. It disappeared from your sight. We rely as a apex predators on this rock. We rely on our eyes for a lot of things, but they lie. We can't see a lot of spectrums. You know, birds can see more spectrums of light than we can. There's some animals out there that can see into the infrared. And we can't do that. And the older we get, the less our eyes work. Hey, what you say there, sonny boy? Oh, are you giving me a thumbs up or you're giving me a finger? I don't understand. I can't tell. Her birds aren't real. Your reality is based on your perspective and perception and your level or degree and degrees of that. We have a collective truth that we believe we know, that we hear about it all the time. We hear that this is happening in Ukraine, or, oh no, or our government is banning stoves and gas stoves, and there's going to be a cashless society, and oh no, oh, well, you know, Sun Tzu used it too. Winning war is not about brute force and strength, it's about deception, emptiness and fullness, sleight of hand, twist of fate. There's been many stories tactically of great commanders going, "Ha! I'm gonna fuck with this guy." Spread a rumor. A rumor can destroy an army faster than an artillery shell. How did Stalin and Mao Zedong and Lenin and all these other, tyrannical Idi Amin and all this, how did they convince their people to be slaves, to die, to kill themselves, to kill others? With lies, absolute lies. And that's what we're being subjected to today. On a grander scale now because we have technology. Damn auto incorrect. I like that, Carson. Damn auto incorrect. Yes, we rely on autocorrect. A algorithm. No good deed goes unpunished. Yeah. A lot of COVID-19. COVID-19. You guys remember that guy? Yeah. I remember him, the pastor. What if it didn't exist? What if there's no such thing? What if there's no such thing and somebody just said, hey, pandemic is coming. We're all going to die. Oh, shit. You better get your jabs. You better get your mask on. You better quarantine, stay in your house, lockdown. Everybody's going to die from this. There's going to be so much mass death. You're all going to die. So we have to take steps to prevent this. It's for the best. It's for your own good. Do it. You're going to die. You're going to kill grandma. Oh, what if we later on you find out the truth or parts of the truth that, wait a minute, there was nothing there. There was nothing in the air. The air doesn't kill you. This face covering doesn't save me. What do you mean this didn't work? What do you mean I'm going to die from this? Why did I lock down? Why did I quit my job? Why did I get fired? Why did I have to leave the military? Because I wouldn't take the little pokey. I had to rerun what more, right, Chuck C? The lies we were subjected to. All the buyer's remorse. All the myocarditis. Getting to see the truth unfold before our very eyes. Or let me put it this way. No, we don't get to see the truth. We get to see the lies unravel. The lies unravel like an onion, a blooming onion. Yeah, I'm going to go with food. Food porn for fear porn. A blooming onion that opens up. And all these lies are there. The only truth I know is that a blooming onion tastes really fucking good, especially with that boom boom sauce. Dip it in there. Bam. Good stuff. Blue Majik. Yeah. Well, I'm here to tell you, question everything. Believe nothing. What do you think of the Atlanta Tea Party parade and the Cali shooting? I think it's unfortunate. That too's a lie. It's all lies. I haven't heard anything about the California shooting. I know that I am. I'm the Mad Mac, but the man. All right. Thank you, Majik. I don't know much. I don't know much about what's going on there, but I know it's a lie. I know how Antifa works. They work on a lie. Their whole premise is based on a lie. Everything they do is optics, or lack thereof. They want everybody to believe that what they're doing is right and just and gaslighted, and if you don't follow what they say, that you will bend your knee to their will, because they will run amok and break some damn windows, set some cars on fire. And yeah, of course, misdirection. I love misdirection. I love misdirection. Love it. As a tactic, I love it. I employ it a lot. It allows me to go straight forward towards the objective at my choosing. Anarchy. Wingnut. Welcome. Where does the truth lie? Is it on the 87 megahertz? I don't know anything about ham radios, but I've seen Wingnut. Is it on the 152 megahertz? Where does the truth lie? We lie to ourselves all the time. We tell ourselves we're doing the right thing. We're telling ourselves that we are free. We are okay. Oh yeah, Chuck, yeah. If you could read my mind, love, oh, what a tale it would tell. Does the truth lie? It does, Faith. But where does the truth lie? Where is it lying? Where is the truth? The truth is buried in lies. Lies that we tell ourselves, lies that we hear from others, either malicious or just conjecture or hearsay or ego. A lot of people like to be right. I am right. I know the truth, and you will know it too. And they will argue with you that their truth is the truth. But it's a lie. They'll convince you that their lie is the truth because they have to be right. Because if they're not right, their whole world is fucked. They've been living a lie the whole time. Can't live a lie. No. You have to be truthful. What if I told you we're all liars? Every one of you, me included. It's kind of human nature, really. We lie. That's what we do. Lies. All lies. But you know what? We tell these lies to ourselves and everyone else to try to figure out the truth because we have a feedback. It's good to get out of your echo chamber because everybody's perspective is different. And they can say, no. That's not true. This is true. Talk to any mechanic. Hey, I heard that I can put water in my my oil thing and it'd be fine. I can raise the oil level in my car just by pouring water in it. You talk to 20 mechanics, you're probably going to get one or two that are going to say, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Are they malicious or are they dumb? Because we all know that oil and water don't mix. And you might hear some mechanics go, yeah, I done that once. That dog don't hunt. It's all lies. Everything's lies. We perpetuate the lie. We help to perpetuate the lie. Knowing the truth is something that you have to do with yourself. You really have to dig deep. You really have to ask those questions. And you have to ask yourself, am I lying to myself? Wow, Faith, awesome. Is my mind playing tricks on me? Damn, homie. My mind's playing tricks on me. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That happens. So the information that you receive from your senses, which are compromised already. We don't have the best eyesight. We don't have the best hearing. We don't have the best senses. We might have a really good one right here. Your third eye. Pineal gland. Yeah, pineal gland. I can't see it. Piece of quartz in there. Interesting. Receives frequencies. Anyway, am I lying? I don't know. Why don't you look it up? Ooh. Flavorful. So we receive all these input. We receive all this input from already a compromised system to our brain housing group, which has to process all this. Now our mind is programmed to receive things and to interpret signals. You know, when we see things in the world, we invert them, and from the right eye goes to the left side of the brain, from the left side goes to the right side of the brain, and everything gets inverted and twisted. Denise, hey, welcome. And then the mind has to say, okay, we don't live in an upside down world. So it writes itself, it writes the picture as you're seeing it in real time, the video in your head. And then it makes it assigns little things to it and go, okay, this is what I'm seeing, this is what I'm experiencing. Got it. Your mind can still get that process wrong. But is our mind working for us? And why am I thinking this? Why do I perceive one thing yet think another? What is the truth? Where is it? Where does it lie? Is it in my head? Where in my head? Is it in my medulla oblongata, my cerebral cortex, my third eye? Is it in my heart? Is it in my gut? You have to listen to yourself to hear it. I do too, Blaine. Yeah. We are easily programmed, or we are easily fooled. Easily. We assume things. We have little markers that importance. We put levels of importance on things that we see. Little clues. I don't know, Faith. It was epic night last night, you guys. Faith and Wolf Fang going at it. It's great. There's your handiwork. Look at the painting. I like the painting. You guys painted that. What's up, Shane? We assign importance to things, little markers. We try to get investigative with it. I seen this omen. It must be true. Some people are really good at it. Some people are not. Follow the right private. In private investigation, if you look into an investigation, you'll see that when you recall an incident, everyone gets it wrong. And over time, it gets worse. Your mind processes it, throws it back in the file somewhere as something. If it's traumatic, then you'll understand it even more. You'll remember it. But if you're just standing on the corner and you've seen this car just plow into another car, you'll say all kinds of things. You'll get all kinds of things wrong. He was doing, and investigators know this. Judges know this. Eyewitness accounts are not 100% concrete because our recall, our memory is not that good. It's flawed. So even our past, the history, things that we think we know aren't real. We lie to ourselves, or we fail to see the truth. The guy driving the car that was going 160 miles an hour was wearing a red hoodie. No, he was wearing a black one. He was only doing 20. What's the truth? Well, think about it, Jean-Marie. I would say that mankind, all sentient life on this planet is a type of artificial intelligence for the planet. The planet itself has its own intelligence. It's a self-correcting system. It's been doing it for 4.89 billion years. Pain is a truth. Your nervous system, but it can also lie too. Your nervous system, if you grab something hot, it'll burn you. You'll feel it. Something hits you in the head. Ow! Some things you can't feel. If it's too hot, you won't feel it. You will literally burn the skin right to the bone and not feel a thing. Your nervous system has lied to you. I remember I had a series of stomach ulcers years ago, back in early 2000s. I didn't know it at the time, but I was dying. I smelt the septic coming out of my mouth, it was horrible. Septic, literally. I went septic. That's how bad the ulcers were. And I was tensing up. Didn't know why. I was crying and didn't know why. Yet I felt no pain. Didn't feel any pain. Felt fine. I feel great. So every now and then my body is tensing up and I could feel it in my gut just kind of tensing and no pain though. And when I finally went to the doctor was like, the pain was so great that your mind shut it off. Wow. Really? I thought that was amazing. I was experiencing such a visceral pain that my mind just turned it off. And throughout my conscious day, I didn't feel it. Of course, I got all fixed up. He gave me this green goop to drink, and boom, took Nexium for a month. I was right as rain. Pain. It's another pain that I experienced. It was real. Or was it fake? A lot of times now when I get hit in the head, I don't feel it. Don't. What happened? Yeah. And the pain was so great I didn't feel it. The mind's funny that way. Do you know that when you go into surgery, there's a drug, which of course they've been using for other reasons, but there's a drug that doesn't knock you out, it doesn't put you to sleep before the doctor starts cutting on you. That you just forget the experience. You still have the experience. You still have the trauma. You don't know why. Maybe it's because you were cut open and all your insides were pulled out and rearranged and cut on and chewed on and duct taped and put back in and sewed back up. It was a very traumatic thing for your body and your mind to experience. Yet the drug they give you makes you forget. You still went through the experience. Your mind still remembers that. Yep, bite on this chunk of wood. Drink that whole bottle, and we're gonna get to work. Where's my rusty knife? The mind is a terrible thing to taste. Anyway, the mind is a weird thing. So is the body. Millions, billions upon billions of sensory cells throughout your body. A system, a network that reacts to certain stimuli, pain, cold, impact, stinging, all these different sensations. Brains. So you can imagine having that experience. As long as you wear a mask. I thought I knew the truth. I got pretty close. I think we get pretty close to the truth. What is the meaning of life? Oh, that's a hell of a question to ask. What do you mean, what's the meaning of life? That's a very private thing, whatever it is to you. If you're Conan, it means driving your innies before you and hearing the lament screams of their women. If you're Aristotle or Plato, it's the seeking of knowledge. Of course, if you ask Plato, he'll tell you that the truth is out there or it's inside you. It's all up to you to experience. That's what you make it. You're living in Plato's cave and think it's all the truth, but you're living in a lie. Non-essential canogen. Yeah. We lie to ourselves. Oh, Al Bundy. I agree, Jean-Marie. Al Bundy. Al Bundy knew the truth. That's right. Well, I have, Canogen. We tell ourselves that there are boundaries that we cannot cross. There are things that we cannot do. Thank you for that, Jean-Marie. I'm going to remember and contemplate the Al Bundy truths now. Yeah. We tell ourselves that this government is what dictates our lives. But we set our own boundaries. Ah, Kelly. Yeah. We make up our own boundaries. We imprison and enslave ourselves. The government just makes a suggestion. It tells a lie. You can't do that. Okay, fine, I won't do it. Well, I guess I won't have socks and underwear. Oh, well, I guess I won't be eating tonight because they told me no. Yeah, foots and asses. More foots and asses. We allow people's lies to dictate our lives. Is that our truth? Our truth is that some entity beyond our understanding and control can just tell us what to do, and we do it because it's true? No. The truth has always been, we are many, they are few. We do what we want, they do what they can. Yet, we do as they say. All they have to do is just say it. That's it. We can do the same thing too. We do the same thing as well. You know, that thing we have over here, that's all we got to do. Just the concept is like, oh shit, oh, now they might bust down my door, but we do have that, don't we? Yet we believe the lies that they tell us. We're okay with that. Fine. We'll lock down. We'll do as you say. No more gas stoves. No more this. No more that. There's a food shortage? Really? I guess it could happen. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's some kind of bug flu going on out there, so there's no more eggs. Never mind the fact that billions of chickens have been culled. For whatever reason or lie that they have told. We lie to ourselves on such a grand scheme. We carry on this lie for years, decades even. The Mandela effect, there's that one too. Brother Rooster, hey, the lie that Nelson Mandela died in prison. Yet no, he survived prison. He got out of prison when the apartheid ended, and he died later, 2018. Anyway, the Mandela effect. We believe, and it doesn't take much. One person just changes it a little bit. You ever played telephone? The red duck walked across the street to the pond. You tell that story and go on down the line. We did this in school. We did this in school, in grade school. We were old enough to kind of perceive and contemplate such things. We got in a line, and one person, the teacher told the person at one end, and by the time it got to you, you had heard something else. Say you're in the middle of the line, facing the end, and you just heard the yellow cat jumped over the cow, the red cow, the yellow cow jumped over the moon. By the time it gets to the end, it's something totally, completely different. The pink elephant shat on a volcano. What? The truth was something else. Terry, welcome. Oh, yes. Legends and sagas that we hear. What's up, Wiz? More things are lies than we realize. It's hard for us to distinguish what is the truth. The absolute truth. Wizard. We do hold some truths to be self-evident. All men are created somewhat equal. If you fuck around, you will find out. Fire's hot, ice is cold. We must eat and drink to survive. We understand that there are some evidential truths. But there's a lot of lies. Finding that nugget of truth in the rubble of lies that are huge, as tall as a mountain. It's like finding a diamond in the rough. I have truth. I found the truth. Water is wet. I don't know. There's a lot of truths that have not stood the test of time. Things change from person to person to person. Perception is deception. That's a thing I learned in Buddhism. Perception is deception. All the colors blind the eye. All the sounds make you deaf. And yes, religion always claims they know the truth. They don't know the truth. They're making it up as they go. Shotguns have a spread. Depends if you have a choke. Everything is subject to interpretation based on your perception and intent. I could tell a lie with a certain purpose in mind to get a certain reaction out of certain people, or to test things, test the waters. What if I say something that I want to see how my enemy reacts? Oh, that one over there is running around going, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. The other one over there is sharpening his machete. Oh, shit. Well, some lies are just fishing, just to see how you would react. See if you're gullible enough to believe it. You look at the scams, the scammers, man. They lie. They lie to people and get their money. Literally, you get a phone call and someone is telling you that you need to log in and receive this packet. Worth is by perception. My perception or your perception? Once again, a personal thing. Pootie Poo. Oh, Pootie Poo is well versed. OG. He's also he is ranked in chess too. World-class chessman. No sambo. He's a well-rounded individual. He's also Orthodox Christian. Believes that wholeheartedly. Of course you are, Wizard. 1977's extended warranty. Oh, okay. Yeah, these scammers make millions, man. Millions by lying. Absolute, just flat out lying. And people do it. Enough people do it that they make a lucrative career out of it. Usually they're in India or Pakistan or some shit, you know. They're just working a lie and getting paid. Scammers. Snake oil salesmen. This would cure everything. Fuck yeah, take my money, please. Always have to look out for the lies, but the lies are everywhere. That's right, Wizard. The shareholders, the stakeholders. We, of course, are the shares. But that's their lies. Johnny, I must be telling the truth. I'm broke as fuck. Yeah, I heard about this, Wizard. Yeah. Oil comes from dinosaurs. Therefore, faith. Random. There's a yeah, Wizard. And there's only a finite amount of this black stuff in the ground. You know, before everybody was getting it out of the ground. You could just dig it out of the ground. Boom. What's this black stuff? I don't know. If we do this to it, it turns into gasoline, diesel, and we also make plastics and other things out of it. What is it? I don't know. Black shit in the ground. It happens. It's a natural phenomenon. Where's it come from? I don't know. Is it organic? I don't know. Fuck. It's a byproduct of some shit. So, hey. Yeah, that's what the Rockefellers did. Total lie. Made a fortune. Yeah, before that time, things were very, very cheap. Because people were like, yeah, I could just get it right out of the ground. Chinook. My cat's mouth smells like cat food. Standard Oil, New York. Yeah. Yep. I believe you, Wizard. Nah, I can't. I can't believe it. I believe half of what I see and nothing of what I hear. But it's a great story. It's a great concept. See, that's how I look at things. Well, that's an interesting concept. Is it the truth? I don't know. Don't know. Can't say it is. Can't say it isn't. It's what I have heard. So I have to take this concept and roll it around in my head and decide whether or not it's the truth or not. Or does it matter? Does it even matter? See, that's the thing. There's a lot of truths that we just don't care about. Don't give a fuck. Of course you wouldn't lie to me, Wizard. I know. Of course not. But that's my point. Even when faced with the truth, we have to assume that it's a lie. I have to. I question everything. It's an interesting story. It's an interesting concept. And I understand this parable. I understand. I see where this is going. Is this the truth? I don't know. Is it relevant? I don't know. Daryl, Mr. Calhoun. Right. Good point, Jean-Marie. What is the truth that you want to see? What truth do you want? Do we want the truth? Do we want the moon to be made from cheese? Do we want the earth to be flat, made out of pizza? We want these truths. We want this to be true. We have hope. We have faith. Faith. We believe that it's got to be true because I want it so bad. Yet truth is that realization that you've been living a lie the whole time. It is like the Matrix. It really is. Faith. What truth do you want to be true? Is it the aliens? Hey, Stella. Do you want the alien thing to be true? Matrix was a documentary. Oh, starting to see that, Mad Shad, huh? Yeah. Everybody wants this thing to be true. QAnon, white hats, black hats. Aliens are coming to save us. They'll turn off the nuclear explosions before they happen. They'll stop them in their silos. That's why they're here. That's why they're doing their thing. We want the truth. We want certain truths to be true. We watch a movie. It's got to be true. I want that to be true. School of Yellow here. Yet you've been living a lie the whole time. You don't realize it until, oh shit. Wow, the same truth is created. Yeah. Get this mass hysteria thing going on. It's got to be true. It's got to be true. This has got to be true. Magic has to be true. Religion has to be true. The government has to be true. It's all lies. Where is the truth? That's what you got to find. The only real place to find truth is in yourself. And if you go looking, you're not going to like what you see. A lot of truths are not what we want to know. They're uncomfortable. Inconvenience. The truth shall set you free. Nah, the truth will disgust you, frustrate you. Until you figure out a way to overcome it, which is what we do best. The true potential of you is amazing. But we lie to ourselves. And we believe the lies that we swim in. And we hinder it. We hinder ourselves. Oh, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to climb that mountain. What if you just want to climb a mountain? It's not worth it going to that destination. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. True freedom. Yeah. We could stop all this. Everything that we're going through. The whole world could. We could stop it like that. Just by non-compliance. Not believing the lies. Farmer Son. But we want to believe the lies. It's easier that way. Oh, yes, the thrill of the chase. The great hunt. Stella. Yeah. We live in a matrix of lies. Most of which we conceive ourselves because we heard somebody say something. Well, this is illegal. That's illegal. Can't do this. Can't do that. Fuck you. I'm going to do it anyway. Oh shit, I did it and nothing happened. Fortune favors the bold, right? The adventure awaits the brave. You can never climb that mountain. Well, I know a guy that did it butt-ass naked. What the fuck? Yeah. Sub-zero temperatures. And he climbed a fucking mountain. Sat on top of the mountain. It was fine. Walked back down the mountain butt-ass naked. No shoes, nothing. That happened. Wim Hof, Iceman. Yeah. If you believe the lie long enough. All right, thank you, Duro. It becomes a truth. Read an interesting book. Maybe you've heard of it. Talking about a guy named Carlos Castaneda. And he was hanging out with these two shamanistic motherfuckers in the jungles of South America or somewhere. And what they did for fun was they would just jump off a cliff and not die. What? Ah, interesting, Watchman. Once you know the truth, you'll never believe the lie again. Ah, interesting. Ayahuasca, right? Yeah. And in the book, I mean, it's an interesting concept. It's not something I say that you practice, but they would literally just jump off the cliff and will themselves to stop before they hit the bottom. The two shaman did it. And when it came to Carlos's time, he didn't do it. He's like, nope, fuck that. I'm out of here. See ya. Even though he looked down on that cliff, down at the bottom of the cliff, and the two shaman were waving at him, come on! Let's go! He wouldn't do it. Oh, badass. Kentucky Survival. Oh, yeah. Go with your gut. Yeah, Carlos said, I ain't jumping. Yeah, a lot of things are lies. I'm going to end with a story. Right, Lisa? You could have studied martial arts for the 20 years, became a master. Your hands can break bricks, your heads can break stones, steel. You've worked constantly, tirelessly to make your body hard and invincible. You can do a 5-hour horse stance like it's no big deal while holding 50-pound weights. You could punch through walls. You can balance yourself on a spear. You can literally catch fucking flies with chopsticks. You've heard stories of people being able to knock people out with just a hand. Ning. Ning. You know, you're boom, they're knocked out. The chi flows through your hands like, I don't kick. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Studied for 20 years and you're a master of Kung Fu. Invincible. Dodge arrows. Beaten everyone, even your masters. So, you believe. What's up, Tintac? Right, that's a good one. I like this. A tough warrior will fight in the weather. A wise warrior knows when to get out of the rain. I've seen guys do amazing things. I've done amazing things in martial arts. I've seen a guy that could kick a 2x4 with his big toe and splinter it all to hell. Use his fingers to poke through things. Wow, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Fly in the air. Jumping and flipping and doing all these crazy flips that I can't fucking do. So you can do all that stuff. You can spin a fucking sword at 200 miles an hour. Done this for 20 years, you're a master. So you have a level of confidence. Finally, you have a level of confidence in your life that you're indestructible. You're untouchable. You're a master, by the way. So finally, after 20 years of hard and arduous training and enlightenment, you go to the bar to watch the game and eat some chicken wings, drink a beer. Never went to the bar. For 20 years, you've just been practicing. Break bricks with my hands and my head. Until this extremely overweight and very disgusting individual comes up to you, bumps you with his belly. You smell the cow shit and the beer coming off of him. And his trucker hat is on sideways. His beard is disgusting. He's got like 5 teeth. He's got something wrong with his eye. Not a very healthy individual. He's a little shorter than you. He's fat, in coveralls. And you're just like, sorry, excuse me, sir. But you're thinking to yourself, wow, that's a very disgusting individual. Definitely not on my level. I am a 1,000% higher than him in prowess and agility and strength, I'm sure. And Bubba just looks at it and goes, what the fuck are you looking at? And punches you right in the face. Damn. Oh, damn. Teeth come flying out of your mouth. You land a heap on the floor. You smell the sawdust, the old stale beer, chewing gum. There it is, underneath the bar. You can see it now because you're on the floor. And now you feel your ribs being cracked and broken as this Bubba is kicking your shit in. Blood is flowing. It's yours. Your blood. You realize at that moment, oh shit. My whole life was a lie. Bubba is kicking my ass. How can this be? I can snatch flies with chopsticks. I can dodge arrows, catch bullets in my teeth. My skull has broken bricks and steel. I can balance on on a spear on my neck. Yet this guy is fucking me up. Everything I learned was a lie. Everything. Now, that's when you know the truth. That's the realization. That's truth. And it's funny. It actually happens. It actually happened. Oh yeah, my head has been busted all to hell. Multiple TBIs in my my history. Bricks, baseball bats, cars, fell out of a tree, shovels. Fell out of a helicopter once, got hit in the head with a freaking machine gun. Right in there. It fucking hurt too. It still hurts. You can literally touch it and go, yep, there it is. Ow. Cast iron skillet. Oh, damn. Doom. Yeah. There's a guy in China. His name is Xu Xiaodong. You've probably heard of him. He's a fairly overweight gentleman. He has to wear face paint. And what he does is he calls out these masters, these ascended masters of all these different martial arts in China. In China, they promote their kung fu. Whoa, and they make money. These people actually make money and they have a great life and they have a better credit score than you. Because they are a master. They promote the art, the wushang. But this Wushang Dong comes around and says, "You're bullshit, and I'll fight you for it." Oh, a challenger! Of course they challenge. Of course, a challenger always comes to the master's dojo or Quan and says, "Yes, I challenge you." Of course. And the master goes, "Okay, let's begin. But here's the rules. By God, can't do this. Can't do this. Can't do this." Bam, and the master whoops their ass. This guy, Xu Xiaodong, all he knows is wrestling and boxing. He is a MMA, mixed martial arts fighter. He's fairly overweight, not really in shape. You're standing there as a master. Yes, that's his name. Xu Xiaodong. He's hated in China because he whoops that ass. Check him out. How many every master that he has come up against in China has just been bloody. He just goes and says, boop, punches them in the face and punches them in the face repeatedly, and that's it. They give up. Wait a minute, they're masters of Kung Fu. Never been punched in the face before? Really? You never been grabbed and slammed on the ground? Really? What's all that about? And that's what we thought UFC. Royce Gracie. First UFCs. Bill Wallace. Bill Superfoot Wallace. You guys know who that is? He was a kickboxer. Benny the Jet Enriquez, all that. Anyway, he was part of the beginning of the UFC, and he said that it was all a scam. It was all a scam for the Gracies, so that they could promote their art, their brand, and make millions, which they did. Now it does work in that situation. When you're on the ground, you want to mitigate risk from getting your ass whooped. You get to the ground, you learn some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's amazing. It's not going to help him in a firefight 10 feet away. And some boxers have whooped that ass. Some boxers, all it takes is just one hit. Bang. Oh, you're shooting for my legs? Uppercut. Boom. Good night. It's happened. Well-placed knee after a well-placed, shoot. Right to the forehead, right to the face. You can kill somebody. It's happened. Oh, yeah. Faith. Jean-Marie is our brother from France. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Mrs. Prepping Plumber. Fish Sticks is here. And that's what Xu Xiaodong has done. And the government wanted a truth. They wanted all their martial artists, all their kung fu masters to have to promote the mysteries of the Orient. These kung fu masters, they're world renowned. Yeah, yellow vest, right? They're world renowned across the world for being masters of martial arts. How in the hell are they going to let some fat, dumpy, out of shape fucking dude come in there and whoop that ass? Which he does. Faith be advised, he's not the sexy speaking type of Frenchman. Jean-Marie. Some random dude. Clever. The play on words, yeah. Yes, it is. It's definitely a double entendre. The truth and lies. The truth lies. Yet China wants this to be a truth. La vérité es compliquée. But this guy exposed it for the lies that they are. Butterbean, that's right. Man, I love me some Butterbean. And he was just, he was a bouncer. He got punched and kicked and cut and stabbed and shot. All right, Faith. Okay. Have fun with that. I tell you nothing. The truth is complicated, right? Or it can be simple. We make it complicated. We make the truth complicated. It's the way we do it. It's the way we come about that realization. We realize, oh, shit. Like I said before, wisdom is doing stupid shit and surviving. I know some of these truths to be self-evident. If I drink that concoction, I'm going to lay on the floor and puke my brains out. If I jump off that bridge, it's probably not going to go well. Probably going to break something. Again. Truth has no agenda, but it's the truth. It's just the truth. Right. Right. Watchmen. Yeah, that's how I kind of think of it, like a blooming onion. You know, like the blooming onion opens up. There's the truth. So you had to swim through the lies. I want a blooming onion now. You have to swim through the lies and pick through the lies. Some of those lies are very tasty. Yeah. Remember that line in The Matrix, in the first one, where the guy was betraying everyone, and he's meeting, you know, the Mr. The agent guy, and he's like, hey, you know, I know this steak is fake. I know that this cigar is fake in my hands. He knew the truth. He knew that he was just a body sitting in a fucking plugged in. His head was plugged in into the Matrix. He knew all this stuff was fake. He knew that the pretty girl in red was not even really a pretty girl. Not even there. Nothing. He was literally sitting in a chair. He knew the truth. He was sitting in a chair with a wire in his head. Yet he loved the taste of that steak. His truth was dirty, cold, grimy. He's been hunted. Faith. And he wanted to go back to that lie. He wanted to get put back into the Matrix. Wow, really? You think about this with the digital inclusion, the virtual reality, and there are plans for this, and people are actually fucking doing it. They will spend their life in the Matrix, in the computer, by fucking choice, because their life sucks. Life for them sucks. Wasn't there a movie, The Replicants or something, where everybody was addicted, and they had these little avatars that went out and did their jobs for them while they laid on the couch, or they sat, you know, they're on their death, laid up in their bed, disabled, quadriplegic. All they had was this thing on their eyes, and that's what they was. And their little robot, their AI robot, their robot went off and did their job for them. They lived their lives vicariously through this robot, through this android. Magic will pick up the bill magically. Anyway. Yet the truth was, they were literally lying in their own shit. They were nothing like their avatar. They were catfishing. Oh, there's another lie. The truth. They were real-time Matrix catfishing. Magically delicious. Oh, God. People want to do that now. And they're planning that. People would actually choose to live a lie. They would rather prefer it over the truth. The truth can be ugly. Tastes terrible. Smelly even. Ever seen a dead body? It stinks. Kind of smells sweet. That's what they want us to do. And they're just, it's a mere suggestion. Yet people try it. They're going for it. This digital inclusion. I can buy a fucking visor that I can put this phone literally right up to my face and experience everything. They sell suits that you can wear that literally give you sensations and impulses that you're experiencing in the virtual reality. Virtual reality. What a fucking lie. It's not reality. It's a conceived reality. a perceived reality. It's a lie that you are believing. You are choosing to believe. And your mind doesn't know the difference. See, that's the thing about visualization as a technique. If you sit down and say you're in the marathon, you're in the Olympics, and you're a pole vaulter. I don't know. I'm just saying you're a pole vaulter. You're going to do some pole vaulting, and you sit down. You're drinking water. You close your eyes, and you visualize yourself running. Move. And everything is in play. Everything is in sync. You're doing everything in your mind perfectly that you have to do, down to your breathing, down to what muscles you're using, what steps you're taking. You know how many steps it's going to take to get to that point, and then boom, how much pressure it needed, and how you're going to land, and all this. You do all this in your head. When you actually do it, and you actually go towards the act of actually doing it, your mind doesn't know the difference, and it plays it out as you've seen it in your head. That's amazing. Visualization. So can you imagine? We all have. I used to be a big gamer. It got me out of my head. It did. I was immersed into the games. Fallout New Vegas. All these things. And I remember coming away from that game going, oh, wait a minute. Real life. Yeah, I was supposed to do something. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go to fucking work. Oh yeah, I got to pay bills. I want to go back to killing killing raiders and looking for bottle caps, running from death claws. Thank you, Watchman. Have a good night. Thank you. Eat the bugs. Yeah. Steal, kill, and destroy. A lot of festivities going on. Is game night? Is there a game going on? I think there is. The lies we tell ourselves are worse than the lies that others tell us. Believe half of what you see and nothing what you hear. Believe nothing. Jean-Marie. Escargot. Yeah, right? So where does the truth lie? When you're lying on the floor and bloody and beaten, that's where the truth lies. That's where the truth lies. We lie to ourselves. We believe the lies told to us. We make our own truth. I've actually eaten some escargot. It's pretty good. Garlicky, but yeah, garlic and butter. Yeah, it's really good. You don't even realize it's a snail. Oh yeah, girlfriend that loves snails. Oh, here we go, folks. I'm done. I'm done with the truth. Done with the lies. Now I want to lie to myself and say that I know what cockroach milk is. It's the waxy secretions. It's the waxy armor that they secrete to protect themselves. It's disgusting. Oh I like my helmet. You didn't even see it. Camouflage. That's another lie. Camouflage and subduing. A little mustard light for me. Yeah. Thanks, Farrah. Thanks a lot. So yes, where the truth lies. This concept has been going through my head all day. Jean-Marie, nobody likes your snails. I'll take some snails. More garlic and butter, please. Yeah. It is, the trick is to cook out the slime. Frog legs, I love me some frog legs. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Love my frog legs. I got the muck, so I might as well warm. Might as well fucking learn, don't I? Yeah. Shrimp, crab, lobster, crawfish, all bugs to me. Really, Bo? Oh, well, they kind of are. I don't know, Dakota. I am open to suggestions. I really am. This was La Presidente of Peru. That deep dive was amazing. You see spiders. Random. Hey, what's up? Random dude. Yeah. You see spiders. Man, I love me some crabs. Oh, man. Love crabs. Love shrimp. Love lobster. 8 legs, exoskeleton, compound eyes. Yeah. A crab is a sea spider. Oh, yeah, but with some drawn butter, he's delicious. Rah. There we go. Oh, shit. Where's my cigarettes? Oh, right here. Let's go hang out in the snow. Enjoy this Sunday. What's up, Jake? Sunday nights. Cleveland Sunday nights. Are they plowing the road? I don't know. Oh, the snow has stopped. It stopped snowing. Still beautiful, though. I like my trees. Trees are white. All right, your goat has triplets? Wow. So it stopped snowing. There's one guy working the snowplow. I'll stick with crabs. No spiders yet. Right on, Nunya. Way to go. It's a possibility, Faith. They're all white. No leaves, covered in white. It's a. Oh yeah, this snow makes great snowballs. Somebody made a snowman. Look at that. Oh yeah. It's good fluffy snow. It's not brutally cold out here. We definitely got, I'd say over 8 inches. Burn that snow with your lighter, see what happens. Hey, Charity. Really, Jean-Marie. All right. Wow. Right on, Jake. Right on, man. Get some little goats. Some kids. Right? Kids. They're called kids. Yeah. Jumping around. Yeah. Burn. I'm not burning snow. You don't burn snow, you melt snow. I've never seen burnt snow. So yeah, there you go, folks. Another Sunday reflections. Now close to my bedtime. Just going to enjoy a smoke with you guys, hang out, lose my contemplation, more gasoline. Will it melt? Yeah. Burning snow, really? Oh, God. Yeah. Of course, it's got to be true. It's an illusion. Jet fuel. It's an illusion. You can't burn snow. It's water. At best, you could plasmatize it, the snow that is. It's a form of water. You're gonna try it. You're gonna. Oh, here we go. You're gonna make a video of it. Yeah, that'd be great. It'd be absolutely great. Flamethrower. Oh yeah, I'm stepping on Bake-A-Leg. She's doing a live right now. No more wood, yes, for heating, but the price has doubled. Damn, really? Jean-Marie. Not agreeing to that there, Faith. There's always some deception involved. Sounds like a bar trick to me. I've seen snow in the fireplace that don't melt. Bill Gates snow. Ooh. Bill Gates snow. Shit. It's got graphene in it. Graphene snow. We have all of them. Yep. We have, Dakota. Don't eat yellow snow. That's very good advice. Very good advice. Or brown snow or red snow. The smiling poop emoji. It's got to be. Howdy-ho. Wow, bag of wood pellets? Oh, here we go. Some random dude. Unless, of course, it's frozen hydrocarbons. Gotta love the scientists. Yellow snow cones. Ugh. Maybe that's what they're enjoying in Davos. Nasty bastards. Yep, snowman's still out there. Watched a family go out there and build a snowman. It was great. I was like, yeah, this is great. It was that kind of snow where it was quiet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what happened? Is this a crime scene? Yeah, the timing of the snow today. And it was funny because I woke up this morning. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do my thing, hang out, and I fed Charity. We went for a walk. It was no snow. It was nice. It was a morning, no snow. And I make my coffee and I sit down, drink my coffee, and I'm hanging out, Charity, contemplating the where does truth lie, and I get up, you know, because I want something, and I get up and I look out the window. It's fucking snow everywhere, piled up, falling from the sky. Quiet, very very quiet. No wind. It's very serene and beautiful. Yes, you did, Brother Rooster. Every new day is a blessed one. Yes, it is. What's up, Eric? Last year, my girl made 3 snowmen at the bus stop in front of my place. Kind of funny. Three of them. Wow. So yeah, folks, I'll leave you with that. Prefer cold without rain. You got 2 inches. You got robbed. The bus stop. That'd be funny. Trying to pick up the snow kids. I hear you, Charity. You hear whining back there? Means I gotta go. Yeah. Check out Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. She's doing a live stream right now. Shout out to her. That sound you hear is the snowplow. They're working over there. Yes, I am out of here, folks. I'll leave you with that. That contemplation. Where does the truth lie? So, this has been Mad Shad. Sunday Reflections. Thank you all for hanging out with me, listening to the rantings and ravings of a madman. Ooh, Jean-Pierre, or whatever her name is. I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe Dakota. Yeah. Good night. Take care. Good night. Good night. Good night, Tennessee Tactical. Good night, Rooster. Good night. Good night, everyone. I think I'm going to. Good night, Faith. That'd be funny. Good night, Dakota. Random Gene Lennon. Good night, everyone. Some random dude. Good night. Good night. Good night, y'all. Have a good week. The week is coming up. It's going to be for me, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be brutal. Yeah. The truth is the snow. Terry, good night. Yeah. Yeah, that was my realization when I watched the snowfall. That is truth. Chinook, good night as well. All right. And, oh, thank you, Dakota. Yeah, she's whining. She's waiting for her pound of flesh when I come in the house. But I'll leave you here. So, good night, everyone. Take care.